Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 7th. My name is Sabi, and this is today's market wrap-up. As for our first piece of news, Twitter shares fell 8% even after earnings beat analyst estimates. EPS came in at 31 cents versus analyst estimates of 25 cents, while revenue for the quarter came in at 908 million versus the estimates of 869 million. Twitter guidance predicts that lackluster first quarter sales forecast and reported slowing user growth, and suggesting that the changes to improve the social media platform haven't yet attracted a much wider audience. The numbers seems to indicate that Twitter's overall audience isn't growing, but in fact is persuading existing users to come back to the platform even more often. As for our second piece of news, BB&T Corporation is set to buy SunTrust in a $28.2 billion all-stock deal, bringing together two large regional lenders in the United States. If the deal succeeds, it will be the largest U.S. bank merger to occur since the financial crisis. It would make a combination the sixth largest U.S. bank. The banks said that the deal will allow for more investment in technology while cutting more than 10% of combined total expenses through eliminating duplicate branches and digital systems. SunTrust shares rose 10% upon the news. As for a third piece of news, the Bank of England has warned that the economy is on course for its weakest year since the global financial crisis. In its latest quarterly health check, the bank cut its growth forecast for 2019 from 1.7% down to 1.2%, blaming a slowing global economy as well as Brexit uncertainty for the sharp decline. It also said that there's also a 25% chance that in 2019 there will be a recession. Now let's see what happened with the markets today. The North American markets are down. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 are both down about 1%, while the TSX is remotely no change. There's a similar picture in the European markets. The FTSE is down 1%, while the CAC 40 and the DAX are both down about 2%. Moving on to the Asian markets, we can see a mixed picture. The Hang Seng Index is about no change, while the ASX is about up 1%, while the Nikkei is down by about 0.5%. In terms of currencies, the Canadian dollar is up by about 0.5% across the board. Oil is up by roughly 1%, while gold is relatively unchanged. As for copper, the base metal is up by about 1%. Thank you for listening to today's market wrap-up. In terms of other announcements, join the Bridge and the Hackathon taking place on February the 15th. You can visit our website for more information and/or register on Eventbrite.